Hey friends, hey, thank you for clicking on today's video. The nails aren't done, but if I wait to get my nails done, we will not get videos. We will not get content. So the nails aren't done, but we are getting our finances in order, okay? I know some of the girlies are here for the nails, but that's not what it is today. But nonetheless, things are going to be fruitful, so let's get into it. Alright loves, it is a new week, so that means I need to replenish my cash wallet. But first, I am going to do a weekly check-in. I don't think I've ever done a weekly check-in with you guys, so that is what I'm going to do today. And then I will replenish my cash envelope, so let's just jump right into it. We are in the month of February, and I did go ahead and add some monthly tabs to my planner, so it just makes things a little bit more easier for myself. So here we are at the weekly check-in. So let's just do a quick check-in and then we can move on to doing some cash stuffing. So last week I had $125 set for my grocery budget, and y'all, we did damage. It's good damage because we need food, right? I ended up spending $373.50, and that is okay. Reason being, the overall grocery budget for the month is set at $500. Okay, so let's see what the math is saying. If I do 500 take away 373.50, so I still have $126.50 to work with technically, right? So technically that's what I have to work with for the rest of the month, and we do still have about 2.5 weeks left, or 2 weeks and I would like to say 4 days left in the month. As for my gas, I did spend the entire $50, so at the moment I have $0 as a balance. For children, I budgeted for $85, and I'm going to say I did spend the entire $85. I did have a couple, I think maybe $10 left over, but I ended up taking that money and putting that towards my sinking funds. So we're good on that. I didn't overspend. Everything is good. Next up, for spending, the entire 25 was gone, so I have $0. So for the groceries, I won't put a balance in just because it would leave me in the negative. But technically I'm not in the negative because the overall budget for the month is $500. I just happened to spend $373.50 within that first full week of February. So we're going to move on down and just kind of fill out for the second full week. And I'm saying full week just because February did have like those odd 3 days, but I kind of put that towards January, but just to clarify. Okay, so this week I will put 60 towards groceries, and then 60 towards gas, just because I need to do a car wash. I normally put 50, but I do need to do a car wash, so hopefully that kind of covers everything. I am going to put the usual 85 towards my children's envelope, and that is just for them for lunch money, things like that. And then for spending, I will put the regular 25. Okay, So now that that is all done, I'm going to put this over here. And then put that back here. I'll do a little cash counting. So today I am working with $230. Let's just go ahead and count that. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 50, well, 10, so 210, 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right, so that is what I am working with. What did I say it was? Yeah, 230. So that gives me 230. And I did go ahead and switch out my envelopes. I am so happy I can make my own cash envelopes because I get bored very easily and I switch out a lot. So because of that, I'm so content with the fact that I can make my own envelopes because that kind of helps me to save in little areas, you know. And I did mess up on these, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still happy with them. They came out somewhat cute. I used the matte laminating sheet for the first time, and they're a little bit tricky to work with because they are matte. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just jump right into it. So let's start off with spending. Spending is getting 25. Next up we have gas. Gas is getting 60. And I'm trying to remember if I said 50 and a 10. We're just gonna do 50 and a 10. So children will be getting 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. And I like to put the smaller bills at the back, so that's what I'm gonna do. Last we have groceries, and grocery will be getting 60. And this is just to replenish little items. Like my refrigerator is still pretty decent. I have lots of eggs, I have bread, and I buy a lot of bread when they're on sale, and I do a lot of wholesale shopping. So I just stick those in my freezer and just take them out as needed. And another thing that I do for groceries is also once every other month I do a huge bulk shopping at Costco, and for the rest of the other time what I just really need to do is replenish things here and there. It's just that this first week I had a whole bunch of new recipes that I wanted to try out, so the grocery budget got a little dinged, but nonetheless this is just to replenish whatever I might need, fruits, veggies, that kind of stuff. So groceries is getting $60. And that is it for today. That's all. My variable cash envelopes has been replenished. I need to go fill up on my gas tank now. So bye guys.